Hello world, my name is iWolf208, and I will provide the voice of Kirby in my new machinima. Why Kirby? It was the only voice I could do without screwing up. Anyway, by now I'm sure most of you have seen the trailer for my new machinima, Legacy of the Smash World. Well, I am pleased to announce that I am now officially opening auditions for the first batch of characters in my series. I have 14 characters that need voices, and they will be shown by order of appearance. All the information you need will be in the description box and at the end of the video. Please refer to these if you have any questions. So without further ado, let's begin. First, we will start with the first character to be introduced in this series, Princess Zelda. Zelda is obviously a hero in my machinima. Throughout the series, Zelda will serve as a voice of wisdom, as she is one of the few who has a good insight to the nature of everything that's going on. She spends most of her time traveling alongside Link as they go about their adventures. Now as for Sheik, she won't be introduced until much later into the series, but whoever does the voice of Zelda will also voice Sheik. I don't have any audition lines for Sheik, so enjoy your freedom. Now, back to Zelda. I want a good, feminine, and gentle voice, but is also coupled with a wise and mystic sort of tone whenever she says something important. Zelda is one of the series' major roles, so I will only be looking for the best. It might be tricky, but I'm sure you can handle it. Next, we have the infamous King Koopa. Bowser is of course a villain, and the first villain to be introduced. Bowser is probably the villain who will show up most often with some way to attack the heroes. Bowser does have a very dark and malicious persona, but he is a bit, well, stupid at times. He often gets caught up in his own head, and he ignores the things around him, which can lead to disastrous consequences. I want his voice to reflect exactly that. Deep and dark voice, but with a hint of stupidity. Bowser will be one of the most interesting roles. Now we move on to Fox. Fox is a hero, and is also one of the major roles. Fox is a very courageous and brave leader who can take the pressure of dangerous situations. He is also a very good friend to Link and Zelda. His primary goal at the series' start is to locate the series' chosen hero, so that he can help put a stop to the ones who are threatening their world. Yes, I know it sounds cliche, deal with it. Anyway, for Fox, I want a typical Fox voice, a good leader's voice. If you can pull this out without losing Fox's identity, this part is all yours. Next, we move on to Link. Link is a hero in another major role. Link, being the hero of time, is very brave and heroic at heart, but sometimes has the issue of his common sense, and he sometimes lets his emotions run away with him. He's not stupid, he just does stupid things sometimes. During the series, he will be traveling alongside Zelda as he is trying to figure out the true depth of what's really going on. For Link's voice, I'm pretty much open for creativity. Just make sure you keep in mind all of Link's characteristics, and never forget that he is a hero at heart. Now, on to the next one. You all know his name, the adorable and lovable Pikachu. Pikachu is a hero in the series, and is another major role. Throughout the series, Pikachu travels alongside his new friend Yoshi as they go about their adventures. But little do they know that they're about to get thrown into a war beyond their reach. Pikachu essentially is a very friendly, honest, and generally innocent character. He's the kind of guy who can do anything for his friends. His major focus throughout the series, though, is him trying to find out the true hero that lies beneath him. I don't have any special preferences for Pikachu's voice, but I do not want a voice that's too squeaky and small, or a voice that's too heroic and brave. Find a happy medium, preferably a younger voice, and I'm sure you can do Pikachu. Next in line, we have Wario. Wario is a villain. He isn't a major role, but he definitely isn't a minor one either. Wario has a lot in common with Bowser, but Wario is more keen on terrorizing rather than destroying them. And Wario isn't stupid, he's just arrogant. Wario's the kind of guy who will do something just to see how much it annoys you. For Wario's voice, just give me your best Wario impression, and we'll be good to go. Next up, we have Yoshi. This fun-loving fellow is a hero, and is another major role. Yoshi's the kind of person who's always ready to make a new friend and go on an exciting new adventure. Yoshi's character is important because he's very innocent. At times, he is a bit naive, but only because of his innocence. He's almost childlike in a sense. He also acts as a sort of blind ringleader when he takes Pikachu on his adventures. This innocence and playfulness is exactly what I wanted in his voice. Just remember when you're doing his audition, he's innocent, not stupid.